I saw something red, although I'm colorblind, so maybe I saw something green.
Fair enough. Oh, man.
Oh, I think my favorite gym teacher, though, had to be Mr. G.
I don't remember him.
Mr. Gualiano. I had him for, grade 9 and grade 12 gym class.
Yeah.
And, he was, like, super cool.
Yeah.
He was actually the head of the gym department.
Huh.
And
I don't think I ever actually had a class with him. I only took 2 years of gym because I realized, you know what? This whole, like, having to take sweaty clothes in and out of the high school is not fun.
I took gym every year, and I loved it every year.
No, it was definitely fun, but, like, the whole having to carry your sweaty clothes around became old fast.
Oh, I was one of those jackasses who put a lock on one of the gym lockers. And just, like, stopped everyone else from being able to use them.
Oh, man, what was I...
Every year, I had, like, 5 lockers around the school. One in front of each of my classes. And, like, one in the gym.
How did no one catch you on that? Because I remember they would cut locks off.
Yeah, I'd just keep bringing in new locks.
Huh.
And eventually they just gave up. And, like, a lot of lockers were unclaimed. And it was only when someone took a claimed lock that they, a claimed locker that they actually cut the locks off. But, so I typically go for an unclaimed one. And, I just, like, every time they cut a lock off, like, because they always put that sticker on the thing that says move your shit. And then I'd move it to another open locker that was, like, right next to the other one, not solving the problem at all. And, sometimes I'd even leave the lock there and buy a new lock so they wouldn't catch on.
Well, I mean, if it worked.
It worked! It worked for all of my years of high school. And, I just kept switching lockers, and no one ever cared.
What was the 7th red coin? Because I know there was one more before you go down to that, like, negative zone area down there.
I don't even know.
I was not paying attention. I refused to.
Damn it, I can't talk to Bombette on the move. Oh! Found it!
Well, that works.
Now, where are you? Ah, Spinny Man.
Thing. Don't misgender it, shitlord, scum, fuck.
Yeah, I'm a white male, so everything I say is invalid.
Yep. I'm partially Arabic, so I get a pass.
Fuck! I botched it.
At least Mario had fun on his way down.
Yep.
Charles Marionette, that's the name, the guy who does Mario's voice.
Doesn't he also do, Parthenax in Skyrim?
Let's find out.
I'm, like, 99% sure on this. That he's the voice of the good dragon.
Well,
Subjectively.
he wasn't really that good, he just kind of knew when he was beat.
No, because he, like, formed that weird cult that the Greybeards are all part of.
Oh.
And,
Oh, this is a neat little area you found yourself in. Pointless, but neat.
and it looks like there's another neat little... Ah! Fuck. That would hurt like fuck in real life.
Oh yeah, I've done it before.
What, gone face first into a sign?
Yeah, broke
Yeah,
my arm. I hit the side and my arm just whapped right into a metal pole.
God damn.
Yeah. Lesson to be learned, kids. Don't run on ice.
I walked into a sign once, and I think it might be my most embarrassing moment. Because it was a stop sign, and I walked right into it head first. This was back in high school, before I got good with women. And, I was talking with, like, a pretty girl from one of the gifted classes. Just on our way home from school.
Yep.
And right into a fucking signpost. Oh my god. It was so humiliating.
Yeah, that walked right into that. Are you trying?
I'm
to
trying
kill
to
yourself?
get myself through with invincibility frames. The game
not
disagrees.
Huh?
What?
Bob Hopkins,
Who's Bob Hopkins?
the guy who voice acts Mario, apparently. I thought it was Charles
Charles
something.
Barkley.
No. Oh. Charles Martinet.
Yep.
That's it. That's the guy who normally does it. Known for the voice of Mario, Baby Mario, Paper Mario, Luigi, Baby Luigi, Paper Luigi, Wario, Baby Wario, Waluigi,
Paper
and
Wario.
Waluigi and Toadsworth. Also Parthenax.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were right. Also, I did not realize he was pretty much the entire male cast of the Mushroom Kingdom. So, I mean, that's also interesting. Shy of Bowser. Fuck, that was
We don't know what Bowser's gender is.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, yeah. He said he was a dad.
He repeatedly claims to be a guy.
Yeah, that's true.
And in fact, a lot of people refer to him as he, so either he's like...
Being misgendered constantly by a bunch of shitlords.
Either he's got a very weird secret in the closet, or... Yeah, no, that's the actual secret. He's kidnapping Peach because he needs someone to help him come out as a crossdresser.
Isn't the LGBT community, or parts of it, trying to kick crossdressers out now?
Yep. It's kind of funny, because now a lot of people that align themselves to social justice warriors, or I suppose the better way to put it is a lot of the groups that the social justice warriors have aligned themselves to are now being torn apart by themselves.
Yeah.
The LGBT is trying to kick out a lot of groups. If I remember right, there was actually a weird movement where someone tried to kick gays out of the LGBT because now that homosexuality was accepted, they no longer needed the LGBT community.
Okay, first of all, that's bullshit. There's a lot of parts of the world where it's
not. A lot of US states are on an individual level trying to repeal the gay marriage bills. Or at least make their own bill where it's like, well, fuck you anyway.
I don't give a shit who you want to marry.
Yeah.
So long as they are legally able to give consent back, you can marry them. That's my only caveat.
As long as they can say I do and it's not with a shotgun to their back. And as long as
or they're over the age of 18.
Yep. And as long as you don't involve me in your bizarre practice, I don't give a shit. If you want to marry a cactus, I'm not going to stop you. It doesn't concern me.
But tax exemptions, Jay.
Are you telling me that you wouldn't want to give tax exemptions to a cactus?
I'm sure they could make some good points.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm proud of that one. It was pretty terrible.
I'll give you credit because that's a me level pun you just made there.
Thank you.
Anyway, fuck, what was I saying? But yeah, a lot of these groups are tearing themselves apart lately. Like, I believe it was either Beyonce or the gay community started something between the gay community and Beyonce.
Over what?
I don't know, something about representation or something.
Is Beyonce gay?
No. Women's group and Beyonce are getting into fights because now, some people are saying that no, women's groups are not allowed to rally behind Beyonce because she's only for black women.
What?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she's voting Hillary. She's publicly voting Hillary. Specifically because she's a woman.
Yeah, I know. That's, like I said...
That's dumb!
None of this makes any sense. There are groups trying to kick the gays out of support groups because apparently now that they're legal, gays are part of the problem. Suddenly. There's... It's bizarre! These groups are tearing each other apart. There was a fight between, there's a fight between feminism and transgenders because, even if you're a man even if you're a woman in the body of a man, you're still a man and therefore a rapist.
What?
Yeah. Not even people who used to need help because they had, serious identity issues are apparently safe from being a shitlord, according to current feminist thoughts.
Like, transgender people have enough problems. Don't become an additional one. Just to be a little more exclusive in your club of who has privileges.
Yeah.
Or who doesn't have privileges, I suppose.
Also, one of the jokes that I've heard that I kind of think is one of the funniest things ever is someone being like, wait a minute, if you're saying gender is a construct and men have privilege, why don't you just become male and then get all the privileges?
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, no.
That and people who say biological sexes don't exist.
Yeah. Like, if biological sex doesn't exist, and then therefore you are choosing to identify as someone who has no privileges. Oh yeah, we still haven't figured this out.
Yep.
Boy, we are fucking... We're not good at this.
We need
This
to, like-
40-year-old ancient stone tablet that you
think we
somehow
already
plugged into my
collected-
Wii U.
I think we already collected the red coins here.
I don't know, man. I honestly don't. I'm 90% sure this involves a cannon,
Sign?
but I'm not entirely sure how.
Special caps.
Yep.
Hit switches.
Introduction to the caps, because this was technically like the second level you could access.
Yep. So what do I need the cap for?
I don't know, it's fun.
No, but they don't, to my knowledge, put caps in places where you don't need them.
Why not?
Oh wow, metal just kills them.
Yeah, metal makes you the metal hat is the equivalent to the star.
Oh yeah, because they had to put something in.
Yeah, they needed something to give you iframes. Though why the piranha plants are now narcoleptic, I have no idea.
Maybe they're just lazy.
Also possible.
Because Bowser's not like whipping their ass 24/7.
When deprived of their native soil, the tubes, they become incredibly lethargic. Yeah, that's the word. Oh, you do just have to give it 2 solid whacks. Ba, 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 ba.
We're idiots.
Yeah,
All you had to do was whack it twice.
yeah. I don't know why we didn't try that, man. We give up on things way too fucking easy.
Shit!
Yeah. Shining moment.
Well, time to try a different level because I give up on that one. Also, we're at 64 stars.
Yeah, we're getting close.
Only 6 more to go to beat your stupid record.
In a different game entirely. This was just an arbitrary stopping point we decided on. I mean, if you really want to, we can just keep going.
That's true. Maybe we'll do it some... Oh, wait, this is a different thing.
I thought you wanted to go to a different thing.
No, I was being sarcastic. Oh! Did you know that someone's built a sarcasm robot?
Does it detect sarcasm, or is it sarcastic?
It detects sarcasm in
Oh,
internet...
that's real useful.
No, like in text.
How do you glean that? Because that's entirely based on context. Something we have yet
Machine
to get
learning.
robots... What?
Machine learning. Basically what they do is they took something like 100,000 tweets, all with the hashtag sarcasm in them.
And they taught this robot to be a sarcastic prick?
No, they taught it to recognize sarcasm when it saw it. They started showing it other tweets that are either sarcastic or not sarcastic.
And I guess it's...
It has something like a 90% accuracy.
Alright, fair enough. So we're teaching this robot that humans are a bunch of sarcastic pricks. I'm sure that won't come back on us.
What could possibly go wrong?
Interesting. These humans seem to enjoy tearing themselves apart over simple things, like which captain is the best captain, when clearly it is Picard.
Hey, at least the computer doesn't think it's Janeway.
Yeah. No one thinks it's Janeway.
Not even Janeway thinks it's Janeway.
The actress thought Janeway is actually crazy, and she's probably right.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the actress came out in an interview and said, for the longest time, I thought Janeway was just, like, literally crazy. Because a lot of her decisions make no internal consistent sense. Like, when you actually analyze...
I just didn't like Voyager.
Oh, Voyager was not a great one.
At least it wasn't Enterprise.
Oh, yeah. But when you actually watch Voyager, Janeway's actions make no goddamn sense when you actually think about a lot of what she does. And so the major theory is that she's, like, or at least the theory the actress was running on, was that she was playing Janeway as though Janeway actually had a mental problem. Like, I believe it was either multiple personality disorder or one of those other mental disorders that makes you very inconsistent.
Bipolar?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that was it. She played Janeway as though Janeway had a bipolar disorder.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Because she legitimately thought that that was the case. And the more you think about it, the more it makes sense.
Well, I mean, in episode 1, she adopts a bunch of frickin' terrorists into her,
Well, okay, that's more of out of necessity, because all of them are up the creek anyway. And she was kind of right in the assumption that, well, We
They
can
don't
either all
want to die either.
Yeah, well, she was right in the assumption that we can all either just die here in the middle of nowhere, or we can all go home and then, you know, deal with this whole you guys are ex-terrorist thing later. To be fair, she also adopted a Borg.
And, she had sex as a fucked up future human lizard, and reproduced with one of her crewmates.
I don't remember that, but it's probably for the best that I don't remember
Oh,
that.
it was a terrible episode. Don't watch it. Don't look it up. Just assume I'm lying and hope
Alright.
for the best.
I was gonna say, don't look up Janeway's bizarre lizard sex tape. Good life advice, actually.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure we need to find a canon.
I'm just ignoring that and collecting red coins.
Alright, then we'll see you next time, folks.
Just like I do in most instances.
Yep, that's Cameron's job, really.
Ignore the
Ignore things. Alright.
context, collect red coins.